Alrighty guys, welcome back to the pretty much the best investing money management channel on YouTube. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And guys, you guys can tell we got a little update in the studio. We are now streaming, and we're going to be able to use our new fantastic Canon R50 as our webcam, which I'm so excited about. I've actually had this camera for a while, but I didn't know of this feature. So guys, we're going to be breaking down NVIDIA. NVIDIA stock is squeezing up about 9% after hours today. We're going to be talking about what's going on. Is now the best time to invest in it? So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask them in the chat, as well as if you guys want to learn more about trading or investing into the stock market. I do have an amazing school where we talk about all of my strategies. I've been a full-time swing trader for about 6 years. We have live streams, quizzes, lectures. It's absolutely fantastic, and I would highly recommend it. You guys can use code CRASH to get $50 off. Only 3 spots left, and we're going to be going live for the Swing Trading Masterclass tomorrow, and we have so many fun things planned for tomorrow, giveaways and stuff like that. So make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can stay up to date on all of that. But guys, let's kind of dive into what's going on here. So looking at this here, you guys will see that NVIDIA pretty much has been on a non-stop roar pretty much for a while now. All the way back, in October of 2022, the stock was trading for about $108, you guys can see, and it soon squeezed up, almost hitting $800, about $746, which is great. So guys, you guys can see immediately got a little bit of a pullback here, just a little overvalued state in the market. And now here you guys will see that today we had this crazy announcement today, right? You guys can see the stock after hours pretty much dipped down and immediately skyrocketed up. It's up about 9%. So anytime a massive company like NVIDIA does a move like this, something major is going on inside the business. So today they announced a earnings report. So you guys can see that. Pull it up here. And if you're wondering the broker I do use Moomoo. I think they're probably one of the best trading brokers out there. They're great. I'll put a link to them down below after this live stream here. So, all right, looking at this here, you guys can see that NVIDIA earnings call on generative AI demand knows no bound shares surge post market here. So let's see. Generative AI is a new application. So pretty much they released an earnings. I really wasn't talking about it. They released an earnings, giving you guys all the good, all the bad of the company. And honestly, they didn't disappoint here. Let's scroll down a little bit to some of the fundamentals here. So for the fourth quarter ended January 28th of 2024, NVIDIA earned an adjusted $5.16 per share on $22.1 billion in revenue. Analysts expected the company to post $4.64 per share on revenues of $20.5 billion for the quarter. So that little paragraph right here pretty much states why the company is up so much. Now, I really believe right now we're seeing AI and technology pretty much just they're carrying the stock market. In my opinion, I really think tech is carrying the market. We're seeing companies like NVIDIA up already. Now it's going to be up over 75% in a year, and it's mid-February. 70% a year. So do I think we're a little overvalued? It's a hard question. And why I say that is because they're beating expectations. They're doing really well. They have a whole bunch of new features like we kind of started mentioning, like generative AI, the new application. And so, yes, I do think we could see a possible pullback in the upcoming future. Do I think this is going to be a crash? No. But do I think a correction is healthy for a stock? Absolutely. No stocks go up forever. There always is going to be a pullback. So investing into NVIDIA, in my opinion, is a good play for long-term growth. Now, NVIDIA is a growth stock. And what I mean by this is it's going to be volatile. Like we had this amazing move up 9% today. Does this happen every single day? Well, no. As we look out, you guys can see that this stock has gone from $340 down to about $100 a share. So it does go up and down at very, very rapid rates. But on the flip side, NVIDIA is highly invested, and I know people say I say NVIDIA wrong. I know you don't got to comment it. I know. But NVIDIA is a growth stock. It's going to be volatile. It's going to go up and down at rapid rates. And you guys can see, the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6 weeks, we were on an absolute roar of buying pressure before this little pullback. I think that pullback was due. I think it was necessary. And now this earning, in my opinion, could definitely fuel a lot of artificial intelligence companies. Let's go ahead and look up, we can look up pretty much any one here. Let's see this one here, after hours, up 3%. So like, I think we're just going to see pretty much all of technology up due to this, if not the entire market. Apple up, I really think that, we could even go to like the Explore tab on Moomoo, and let's see, after hours list. You guys can see we're buzzing. Literally, BuzzFeed's up 136%. But you guys can see we're moving. The S&P is up. I really think NVIDIA and a lot of these tech stocks are going to be leading the market, as of tomorrow. So, but yeah, I think it's great. DW, I wasn't even watching my comments. I got 2 monitors now. So now I have the monitors off to the side. All right, DWAC going to close above $59 this week. Let's pull it up. DWAC, Digital World Acquisition here. Right now trading for about $43 a share. It's up after hours. Not a big surprise because I think NVIDIA is literally lifting this whole market up. But let's go to the daily here so we can see it a little clearer. So you guys can see squeezed up to 58, starting to get a little pullback. We're still on this general short-term upward trend, which is always a good indication that we could see some more buying pressure. For a possible swing trade, 42 to 56, setting stops at 40, risk, $3 to make, $10 a share. But yeah, DWAC is one of these plays, in my opinion, where, it's going to be very, very volatile. Does that mean, do I go live every single night? No, but if you guys like it, we easily could go live every single night. I love going live. I find it better, in my opinion, than making long form videos that some people like, some people don't like. But lives are fun, they're easy, and now that we have this amazing camera, I think this is going to be our new little gig here for a little bit here. But DWAC, I think we could see a possible trade from 42 to about 55. Right now it's trading for, on the RSI, it's trading for a 50, which is kind of that middle ground, to be honest. It's not good, it's not bad. Let's go ahead and draw a trend line so you guys can kind of see what I'm saying. So you guys can see right now it's trading right here. The RSI is the relative strength index. It determines, in simple terms, if a stock's overvalued or undervalued. But you guys can see here right now it's trading for about 48, if not a 50. The last time it was trading for that was kind of actually in this range before we got that huge amount of buying pressure. As well in here where you guys can see this little move from 16 to 18. It doesn't look that big, but as we kind of go out, you guys can kind of see it a little better. Where we had, some decent plays here, but DWAC is fun. Yeah, I own shares of it, and I do think there could be a small trade from 43 to 55, and we'll see what happens, But yeah, what else do we got? Do you own DWAC or have truth? I do own shares of Digital World Acquisition as well as Rumble. I really think there is a market for free speech. I think that these stocks have proved it. Does that mean all these stocks are going to be the next Apple? No. But if one's the next upcoming thing, for me, I would put 1, 2, 3% of my portfolio in it, So for every $100 I have invested into other stocks, bonds, assets, yeah, I'll put $2 or $3 into it. That in the grand scheme of things, that's not that much. I always can put more. If it starts moving up, I always can invest more. But if it sells off to zero, I'm only out 2 or 3% of my portfolio, which in the hindsight of it, NVIDIA is up 9% today. So that 2-3% if it goes to zero isn't that much in hindsight. But yeah, DWAC here, what a move. Twitter locked my account for talking about Truth Social. Makes me want to buy more. That's the thing. It's so hard to get, political on social media just because we all know. And there is things that I'm sure, I can't say on YouTube. And I think we all know that, and that's why there is Rumble. I'm not saying they're better. I think that there's a market for everybody. Whether you like free speech or you don't like free speech, there is a market for everybody. Nobody is voting for Biden, LOL. I can't get political. I tell myself all the time, I cannot get political on stream. But yeah. But guys, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, it does mean a lot to me is when you guys like it. And subscribe. It means the world to me. So if you guys are just sitting there on your phone, sitting there on your computer, right now, it means a lot to me, guys. But if you guys want, we'll start going live. Let me know if you guys want me to start going live. Maybe we can do like a late night live stream from like 10:30 to 11 or 30 minutes or 15 or 5 minutes, where we can just come on, chat for a little bit and just talk about stocks and ways to make money. I think being young and motivated and eager to learn is better than not doing anything at all. So, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, let me know. But as far as NVIDIA and the stocks I wanted to cover today, I am good. If you guys have any questions, ask right now, and we will see you guys. For some reason, it's saying the our internet's bad. Let me know if it's bad, because I'm not sure if it is. A quick live stream would be great daily. So let's do it. You guys want to do it? Let's do it. But if I do it, you guys got to like it right now. You guys got to like and subscribe, because that's what I do here. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to be going live probably twice then, because I do go live for the Swing Trading Masterclass, which is, my little school of traders that I teach. And I'm actually a full-time swing trader in the stock market, if you guys are new to the channel. So you should buy NVIDIA. I mean, the thing is if you're looking to invest into NVIDIA here, you always hear buy low, sell high, right? Right now it's hitting all-time highs, but that doesn't mean just because the stock's hitting all-time highs, it was hitting all-time highs here. So the best strategy, if you're looking to invest into a company like NVIDIA, in my opinion, is to dollar cost average it. So what that means is, instead of just dumping a bunch of money right now into NVIDIA at $735 a share, what you do is maybe you invest $100. Maybe you open up a Robinhood account or a way to get fraction shares. So you invest $100. Okay. Now, if that just say NVIDIA stock starts selling off a little bit, you put in a little more money. You just invest consistently. So what it does is, if NVIDIA sells off a little bit, you can average down that share price. But if it starts squeezing up, you understand stocks, they go up and down, right? They go up and down. They don't always go up like we've seen. And so if it goes up, you make a little money, whatever it is. But as it sells off, you just average in on that price, and you can make a good amount of money doing that. Why is DWAC 45 on Robinhood and $43 on Webull? So the thing about investing, Let's pull DWAC up because you guys seem to like that one. DW pretty much how stocks work is your broker gives you the best market price available. So depending on your broker, that's why having a broker that's good and is so important, because Robinhood makes money off of pretty much, it's something called order flow. So imagine you guys buy a stock for $1. Okay, they send that order to the exchange for maybe 98 cents. Okay, when that order gets filled, there's that 2 cents. That's Robinhood's profit. Now, if it's let's just say you said it's $45 and $43. So now, if they send the order to the exchange for $45 when the stock's $43, there's that $2 price there. That's Robinhood's profit. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but I have seen it before where it's something similar to that. So be cautious. That's a good thing about being a consumer is you can change your broker, right? You're not locked in anywhere. You can open up Moomoo. You can open up Fidelity, M1 Finance, Webull, or Robinhood. But Hood should be trading higher. Don't trust Vlad. Yeah. He's the CEO, right? Or the founder here. So, we have the crazy thing is we traded this stock actually a while back. You guys can see that it came in contact, a little quick trading lesson for all of you guys, or you guys can see it came in contact with these moving average lines. These moving average lines act as support and resistance. So you guys can see it came in contact, got buying pressure, and it just kind of consolidated here. This would be a great time or great opportunity to trade just because it's undervalued on the RSI. It's on a support line. And then we got that great move up on, a little bit of buying pressure before earnings, which we have a tendency to see among a variety of stocks. You guys can see even in here, we have, a little tendency before earnings to get a little buying pressure. You guys can see earnings, obviously the month prior, but yeah. So right now the stock's trading for $14 a share. There we go. All right. Right now the stock's trading for 14. Let's go ahead and we can look at maybe like the weekly chart. So heavy resistance actually at its current price. So resistance is just where we get a natural tendency of getting selling pressure. So you guys can see on the technical side, I will have to look at the fundamentals like the earnings, and all that stuff. But you guys can see it hits it several times and we just see that natural sell off, right? So yes, we could see a move from 14 to possibly $18. But also there's heavy amount of selling pressure there. So you just got to be cautious anytime you go into something like this. That's why dollar cost averaging is such an amazing strategy, because you can average in on this price. So if that's just say you buy it at $13, which could be overvalued, then if it sells off, you can average down your price. So now your average cost goes from $13.70 to probably about $10 if it goes back down to $7. And now, instead of breaking above $14 to make money, you just have to break above 10, which is a great little strategy there. So, how do you feel about Magnificent 7 through the rest of the week? We'll continue to see a big upward trend. I mean, I think the whole market right now is just kind of getting held up by tech. I think that we're one bad earnings away from just an absolute not crash, because I don't think we'll have a crash, but just a correction, a little 5-6% sell off, where as an investor I can load up on shares. That's what I think. That's what I would want to happen, honestly. I hate Robinhood, but they now have the 24-hour trading. Yes, it is fantastic. The 24-hour trading is great. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We'll end it here. Expect me to go live tomorrow. Like right now, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of the day. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow in the next one, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.